in presence of Boko Haram in the two local government areas. This resolution followed a motion presented by Senator Mohammed Sara Manguno, highlighting the challenges Boko Haram had faced due to prolonged insurgency, commending the efforts of the Nigerian armed forces in restoring relative peace. And in Kano State, Governor Abba Yusuf yesterday handed over the 76 minors arrested over the Ogo's #End Bad Governance protest to their respective parents. The governor, who was represented by the Chief of Staff Alhaji Shehu Sagagi, performed a handing over at the Murtala Muhammadu Buhari Specialist Hospital, where they were accommodated and treated for the various ailments they suffered during their incarceration. The minors were on November 1, 2024 brought to an Abuja High Court from detention for their involvement in the October 1st, 2024 #End Bad Governance protest in Kano and Kaduna. Following the outrage that followed the arraignments, including the collapse of some of the minors in courts, President Bola Tinubu ordered that they be released immediately. And from the African scene, Mali's ruling junta yesterday appointed a new prime minister from within its military ranks. This comes today after dismissing the civilian prime minister. The appointment further consolidates power in the hands of the military, which had governed Mali since seizing power in 2020 coup, followed by a second coup in 2021. On Wednesday, civilian Prime Minister Choguel Maïga was removed from office after criticizing the junta for delaying the presidential election originally scheduled for 2024. According to the Secretary General of the Malian presidency on Thursday, General Abdoulaye Maïga was named as his replacement, although both Maïga are reportedly not related. And on the foreign scene, the United States on Thursday firmly rejected the International Criminal Court issuance of arrests warrant for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant. A spokesperson for the White House National Security Council criticized the decision, citing procedural concerns and questioning the speed of the prosecutor's action. Also, the U.S. government is reportedly consulting with its allies on potential next steps in response to the ICC's actions. The ICC's decision, announced yesterday, has drawn widespread international attention and controversy. The arrest warrant stemmed from ongoing investigations into alleged war crimes in the region. U.S. President-elect Donald Trump has nominated veteran prosecutor Pam Bondi as his new pick for Attorney General hours after Matt Gaetz withdrew his name from consideration. Bondi has a long track record in law enforcement and previously served as Florida's Attorney General. Also, Bondi was part of Trump's legal team during his first Senate impeachment trial. In 2019, she joined his White House, serving both as his legal advisor and defense attorney, during which he was acquitted. Arrests has begun in the city of Serbia following 3 weeks of protests demanding justice for the collapse of parts of the railway station in the city. Prosecutors ordered the questioning of 11 people in connection with the disaster at the recently renovated facility in Novi Sad. Report shows that 15 people died after a concrete and glass canopy fell on them at the start of the month. Hence, Novi Sad had been in decidedly angry state of mourning ever since. More than 20,000 people took to the streets and squares during one demonstration, the biggest protest scene in the city for decades. If you're just joining us, you are listening to the World News on Honor 103.5 FM. Kindly follow us on all our social media handles at Honor 103.5 FM. You can also listen live on Radio Garden app at Honor FM Ibadan. We'll be back after this break for business, entertainment and sports. This station.
Honor 103.5 FM. Are you ready to walk with purpose, walk with pride? It's time for Work with Honor 2.0. Mark your calendars, December 7th, 2024. Join thousands of participants as we take to the streets in a celebration of fitness, unity, and community spirit. Whether you're walking for health, for fun, or for the love of honor, this is your event. Together, we'll make strides to toward a healthier and stronger tomorrow. Don't miss the chance to be part of something bigger. Invite your friends, family, and colleagues. Lace up your sneakers and let's walk together with honor. Remember, December 7th, 2024. Walk with Honor 2.0. Stay tuned to Honor 103.5 FM for updates. Let's make this walk unforgettable.
Honor 103.5 FM.
This is the news on Honor 103.5 FM. Honor FM News. Accurate, transparent, undiluted. We go deep. We bring you the news behind the news. Honor FM News. If it's new, then it's news.
You're welcome back from the break. If you're just joining us, this is the World News reaching you live from Honor 103.5 FM. Let's now hit the business desk where Kanji and Jeba power plants recorded about 30.5 billion naira as losses caused by grid failure within 2022 and 2024. The amount incurred as external losses due to the incessant collapse of the national grid. Recall that the national grid has collapsed for the 11th time in 2024, affecting both business activities and livelihoods. However, the federal government had blamed the serial collapse of the national grid on the destruction of electricity infrastructure like transmission towers and transformers, as well as obsolete equipment in the transmission substations. In entertainment, Hollywood legend Denzel Washington has shared intimate details about his struggles with alcohol over the years. During an interview, the two-time Academy Award winner reviewed his journey with wine consumption, describing it as a 15-year pattern that started subtle but evolved into a regular habit. Reflecting on his journey, Washington also opened up about experimenting with drugs in his youth. Though he noted he never became dependent on substances like heroin or cocaine, he said the turning point came a decade ago as Washington approached 60 and made the decision to quit drinking entirely. And that's it on the World News on Honor 103.5 FM. For Eyewitness Report, news mention, a news commercial, contact Honor FM Newsroom on 0817-675-5555 or 0913-600-1035. You can also visit the website at honorfm1035.net for more information. The news was compiled and edited by Temitope Dada. I am Richard Ekbo. Thank you for listening. Join us at 1 for the Yoruba version of the World News. Good afternoon.
And that was the news on Honor 103.5